Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Nick from NoobKill coming at you with another Madden video today, and we got some more info on the season score content, and I have a whole playlist about season score, so you guys can go ahead and find all the info very easy right in that playlist. So go ahead and check it out if you haven't seen it already. But yeah, this is part 4 of the part 5 series, and we already learned a lot about season score, which is really nice. But let's go ahead and just do a quick summary about everything we know about season score so far. So yeah, one big question for Madden Mobile was, is there going to be a reset? What's going to happen to our teams? And is our teams going to transfer over to next season and everything like that? And season score answered that with a big yes, there will be a reset, and we're going to be starting from fresh for next season. But what's really nice about season score is we kind of get a head start for next season with what we do in this current season right now. So yeah, the first part was really just introducing us into season score, telling us our overall plays a big part of our season score. And then part 2 was talking about the reward tiers, what other things make up your season score, such as sets, your level, your seasons, how many seasons you play, and stuff like that. And then part 3 was talking about the legacy team, and what the legacy team's all about is what team you guys are rocking this season. That will be your legacy team, and how that team is going to be transferred over to next season, how you guys will be able to play with that legacy team on a limited basis, and how it is like a trophy, and you guys can go ahead and look at your legacy team anytime you want. But yeah, this is part 4, and I feel like part 4 is really going into detail about part 2, the reward tiers. And as you guys can see, it says boost your level, sets, and ranks. So let's go ahead and talk about it. So this first part right here is the same thing in every single part. The only thing that changes is like the first sentence that either says first, second, third, or fourth. In this case, it says fourth. But yeah, what you really want to take from this big essay here, I guess, is Madden Mobile is going to get reset. Everything's going to get resetted, coins, teams, and everything like that. The only thing that will remain the same or will carry over to next season will be your Madden cash balance. So that's that big part right there. And another huge part you guys have to remember is this date, August 15th. Make sure that date is drilled into your guys' head, because that is the final date. That's when your season score is finalized. That's when the reset's going to happen. So make sure you guys remember August 15th is like the due date. So yeah, let's go ahead and talk about the other stuff. They did add this very, very nice picture, but we're going to go ahead and get back to that. But yeah, the first part here. So in the first article, they already told us that our overall plays a huge part into our season score, and here's the other criteria. So your level is a big one, so go ahead and try to max out your level. So level 50 is the max level right now. Hopefully in next season's Madden Mobile, they maybe raise that to like maybe a level 100, so you guys have more stamina and stuff like that. But yeah, really try to max out your level for this season. That's actually really, really easy, guys. Just go ahead and play seasons, live events, head to head. Unfortunately, there is no more domination live event, and that one was a really, really good one to level your account up, because I believe the first time you tried it, you get like almost 1,000 XP points, so that was huge. But there is no more domination. It's a really big tip I can give you guys. Go ahead and pick up players that give a percent EXP boost. A good example are the flashback players. Each flashback player gives a 2% EXP boost, and you can have a total of 5% EXP boost. So whatever X amount of EXP you get an additional 5% on top. So that's actually really, really nice. Another huge tip I can recommend you guys do is play every single live event every day at least once, because every time you beat an event for the first time, you will get a first win EXP bonus. So let's say the pylon drill, the one that has a pylon and it says drills, that live event that happens every day, which is unbelievably easy is a really nice one. You make sure you guys do every day, because the first time you do it, you will get a total of 35 EXP points, and after you do it for the second time, third time, etc., you only get 15. So the first time you get it, you do get an additional 25 EXP, and that works for all the other live events. So make sure you beat the live event, each live event once a day, at least once. So that's a really big tip. But let's go ahead and on to the next one, and that is about seasons. So go ahead and just knock out seasons. That's as easy as the level up. Just go ahead and play seasons and level yourself up at the same time. How easy is that? So the next one is sets, and sets is a really big one as well, another category for your season score, and you want to go ahead and grind it out and try to complete as much sets as possible, guys. And then the last one I feel is going to be the hardest is achievements. So there's a ton of achievements in the game, 112 achievements, and some of them are really easy, of course. Just throw an 80-yard pass, throw X amount, score your first touchdown. But there are some hard ones, one of them being the kick return, where you have to get a kick return for a score. I haven't got a kick return for a score since like my first or second season, and back when I played then, they didn't even have achievements, so when I got the kick return, I didn't even get the achievement, so that kind of stunk. But yeah, there is 112, so there are a lot of achievements, but they are fairly easy. But let's go ahead and go back to that picture, since we talked about what are the other categories for our season score. So we know overall levels, seasons, how many times you played seasons, your sets, and achievements. Those are the categories, but that's basically telling us the same thing as the part 2 article where they told us what the criteria were, but we still are in the shadows. But this picture that they posted at the top here really clears everything up, which is really nice. So they have this nice picture right here, having the categories with actual numbers beside them. So as you guys can see, overall on the top, offense, defense, and special teams. You guys make sure you do not forget your special teams, guys. I know when I do my Let's Build, my Game Up squad, and when I ask you guys to send in your pictures of your themed teams, I never really care about special teams. I never really upgrade them, because when you really want to play and get a better team, you really focus on your offense and defense, because those are the guys on the field the most. But for season score purposes, go ahead and get your your special teams to a 99 overall. So yeah, players like me and a lot of other you guys who've been playing for a long time, your overall doesn't really matter, because they did put a limit at 99. Since I'm at 104 overall, I know a lot of people are at like 105, 107 overall, or 106. Really, once you get to 99, it kind of caps off there, so we don't have to worry. But if you're under 99, it's not too hard to get to 99. Just work your way and try to upgrade your overall to 99. Next is levels, very easy and basic to understand. Maximum levels 50, so if you're level 50, you will get the 100% reward for that category. If you're level 25, you will get 50%. Simple as that. The head-to-head one is still, we're kind of in the shadows for this one. They didn't really add any numbers to it. Like as you guys see, overall it's at offense overall is 99, defense 99, specials 99, and levels 50. But head to head we got nothing. It just says head to head, and it says no division. So I don't know how that one is broken down into. But let's move on to the next one, and that is seasons. So seasons, you have to play or beat at least 10 seasons to get the 100% out of that category, which is nice, but which does suck for players like me, and I know a lot of other people. I've played seasons 18 times, or finished 18, and I'm on my 19th season, I believe. But I know a couple of you guys in the comments said you're on season 36, you're on season 20, etc. So basically, once you get to 10, it's really no reason, and that's why I hope in next year's Madden Mobile they do add more things to seasons mode, because once you already beat that set of beating the Super Bowl 10 times, there's really nothing pushing you to get to play more seasons mode. And right here they're telling you just play that 10 times, and that's about it. So it does suck for us because we played so much, but we did have a lot of fun, don't get me wrong, but we didn't get rewarded for it there. But yeah, let's move on to the next one, and that's sets. So like I said, go ahead and try to complete as much sets as possible, but they said you have to go ahead to get the 100% for this category is 60. So I believe, since I've done the large quick sell at least, I think it was 550 times I've done the large quick sell. That doesn't mean I've done it, or it counts as 550. I think just because I completed it once, it counts as a completion of 1. So the repeatable ones don't get tallied up as a repeatable score, I guess. So for people who want to go ahead and knock this out, go ahead and try to do as much sets as possible. Of course, aim for the low non-expensive sets. Don't go ahead and try to knock out every legend set. That's gonna really break your bank. Go ahead and try to do like the rookies, or not the rookies, the bronze to silver player upgrades, silvers to gold upgrades, bronze to silver trophies, silvers to gold, gold to elite. Do all those cheap ones. A really good one I suggest you guys do is the team upgrades, or something like that, where you go ahead and put like 2 bronze players of that team, 3 silver players from that team, and then like 2 2 bronze and 3 silver trophies, because every time you complete that set, or once you complete it, you will get 1 gold player from that team, and you will get an additional 7.5k from this set. So that's actually really nice. So those sets are really nice, and they're not really expensive to do as well, and you do get 7.5k back. Plus you do get a gold player that you put into the player trade-in set, so that's not a bad set to do. Also do like the really cheap captain cards. Also do the duels or dynamic duel sets. Those are really cheap. All the sets are really cheap under everything beside like the player set, because that's the one where it gets kind of expensive with the legends, the NFL top 10 and stuff, and the positional heroes. But all the other sets are really cheap, so go ahead and knock those out. And the last one, like I said, achievements. So they did say there's 112 achievements, and I said like the kick return one is really tough, but they narrowed it down to 100, so you don't have to worry about 12 achievements, but still 100 is a really big number, guys. And there are a lot of achievements, and there are a lot of really easy ones, so go ahead and just play the game, play seasons, play head to head, and go ahead and try to rack up as much achievements as you possibly can. But yeah, really nice to add this picture. As you guys can see at the top bar, this player of his account, since his overall his offense overall 64, defense of 55, specials is 70, and his level is level 1, and he hasn't done any sets, play head to head, or do any seasons or achievements. His percent score is 3%, so he will have a 3% head start for next season, and maybe get like a pro pack or something. We do not know, or I don't know yet, of what we will get in the start of next season. They just mentioned like packs and stuff like that. But yeah, always aim for the highest thing, you guys. So set the bar high, guys. Set it to like 110%. Try to aim for like 110. Don't set the bar low, because you're only going to achieve whatever you get. So try to achieve, set the bar high so you achieve high. But yeah, that was part 4. Really a lot of knowledge that they put into this picture, and we learned a lot. Really nice they did this. But yeah, that was part 4 of the part 5 series for season score. I want to thank you guys for watching. You guys know where to tune into for everything Madden Mobile, and that's right here on my channel. I want to thank you guys for watching. Please hit that subscribe button, leave a like on this video, and I'll catch you guys soon. Peace.
What's up?